Clarksville is a city in and the county seat of Montgomery County, Tennessee, and the fifth largest city in the state behind Memphis, Nashville, Knoxville, and Chattanooga, respectively. The city had a population of 132,957 at the 2010 census, and an estimated population of 146,806 in 2014. It is the principal central city of the Clarksville-TNKY metropolitan statistical area, which consists of Montgomery and Stewart counties in Tennessee, and Christian and Trigg counties in Kentucky. The city was incorporated in 1785 as Tennessee's first incorporated city, and named for General George Rogers Clark, frontier fighter and Revolutionary War hero, and brother of William Clark of the Lewis and Clark expedition. Clarksville is the home of Austin Peay State University, the Leaf Chronicle, the oldest newspaper in Tennessee, and neighbor to the Fort Campbell, United States Army base, site of the 101st Airborne Division. Fort Campbell is located approximately 10 miles from downtown Clarksville, straddling the Tennessee-Kentucky state line. It is officially Fort Campbell, Kentucky, as the base U.S. Post Office is on the Kentucky side of the post. The majority of the acreage of Fort Campbell is within the state of Tennessee. Nicknames. Clarksville's nicknames have included the Queen City, Queen of the Cumberland, and Gateway to the New South. In April 2008, the city adopted Tennessee's Top Spot as its new brand nickname and is also called Clarks Vegas after New Vegas by the soldiers of Fort Campbell. Geography. Clarksville is located at 36.52972 degrees north, 87.35917 degrees west, 36.52972, minus 87.35917. The elevation is 382 feet above sea level. This altitude can be found on a section of Riverside Drive, which runs along the eastern bank of the Cumberland, but most of the city is higher. Clarksville's civil airport, Outlaw Field, is listed as 550 feet AMSL by survey. According to Topo USA mapping software, the city square sits at 475 feet and the courthouse at 509 feet. There is a point on the northern side of Memorial Drive near Medical Court that reaches 598 feet. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 95.5 square miles, of which 94.9 square miles is land and 0.7 square miles is water. Clarksville is located on the northwest edge of the Highland Rim, which surrounds the Nashville Basin, and is 45 miles northwest of Nashville. Other major areas to the northwest of Clarksville lies the Fort Campbell Military Reservation, home of the 101st Airborne Division. Much of Clarksville's economy can be attributed to Fort Campbell's presence. Most of Fort Campbell is in Tennessee, mostly in Montgomery and Stewart counties. Its post office is in Kentucky. Fort Campbell North is a census-designated place in Christian County, Kentucky. It contains most of the housing for the Fort Campbell Army Base. The population was 14,338 at the 2000 census. Fort Campbell North is part of the Clarksville-TNKY metropolitan statistical area. Major roads and highways: U.S. Route 41A, U.S. Route 79, Interstate 24, State Route 12, State Route 13, State Route 48, State Route 76, State Route 374. Zip codes. The zip codes used in the Clarksville area are 37,010, 37,040, 37,041, 37,042, 37,043, 37,044, 37,191. Area code. Clarksville and the majority of Montgomery County use area code 931. A portion of eastern Montgomery County is in area code 615. Its neighbor, Fort Campbell, is served by area code 270. Neighborhoods: Ashland Hills, Greenwood, Needmore, New Providence, St. Bethlehem, Sango, South Haven, Ringgold, Sugartree. Climate demographics. As of the census of 2010, there were 132,929 people, 46,512 households, and 32,968 families residing in the city. The racial makeup of the city was 65.6% white, 23.23% African American, 0.6% Native American, 2.3% Asian, 0.5% Pacific Islander, 2.61% from other races, and 5.1% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 9.3% of the population. The census recorded 4.4% foreign-born residents in Clarksville. There were 46,512 households, out of which 38.8% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 48.9% were married couples living together, 17.3% had a female householder with no husband present, and 29.1% were non-families. 23.0% of all households were made up of individuals, and 5.1% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.63 and the average family size was 3.09. The median income for a household in the city was $48,679, and the median income for a family was $56,295. Males had a median income of $41,019 versus $31,585 for females. The per capita income for the city was $23,722. About 12.4% of families and 16.5% of the population were below the poverty line, including 23.4% of those under age 18 and 11.5% of those age 65 or over. Government. In 1907, Clarksville was among several cities in Tennessee that gained legislative approval to adopt a Board of Commission form of government, with commissioners elected by at-large voting. Its population was 9,000. Other cities adopting a Board of Commission were Chattanooga and Knoxville in 1911, Nashville in 1913, and Jackson, Tennessee in 1915. The result of this change favored election of candidates favored by the majority in each city. It closed out minorities from being able to elect candidates of their choice to represent them in local government. Clarksville changed its government system, and in the 21st century has a 12-member city council elected from single-member districts, which has increased the range of representation. In 2015, 4 of the members are African American and 8 are white. The mayor is elected at large. Mayor Kim McMillan was elected in 2010 as the first woman mayor of any Tennessee city with more than 100,000 population.